Alright guys, I want to do a quick update video here. I have picked up a ton of subscribers. I imagine it's due to this thing and the article that was written about the restoration of this thing. And I haven't posted anything in a long time. I was working with this thing in the garden back several months ago and just playing around with it, playing in the mulch pile. And as I was backing up, I felt something, heard something, and thought I actually maybe hit something. Looked around, didn't see anything, so I kept going. And a little bit later, I noticed that it get to a certain spot going backwards and it wouldn't go. It just kind of, I call it popping. And what's happened, I believe, is that some teeth on the reverse gear has broken off. It will go some. If you're going flat ground or downhill especially, it'll do okay. But if you start any slight uphill and it hits that spot, it won't go. And also when you pull the right brake back, it don't want to turn good. That's the side that I replaced the brake drum on, if you remember. So I don't know if the keyway's broken loose or what's going on with that. I got busy with a bunch of projects and hadn't had time to mess with this thing. That's why I hadn't been posting any videos, but some have asked for an update as to what's going on. And what is going on is it's just sitting here. And I tried to keep it tarped the best I could. I don't have a good place to store this thing. And that has caused me to toy with the idea of selling it. Now I know that bulldozer that's not working right ain't gonna bring as much money, but I want to, if I do decide, and I'm still toying with the idea, if I do decide to sell it, I'm gonna get what I got invested in it at least. I'm not gonna take less than that. And I'd like to have a little bit over. And if I keep it and fix it and then sell it, the price definitely will go up. And the more I fix, the more it'll go up. If I just fix the transaxle, I'm probably going to want between $55 and $60 for it. Is what I can tell the value of these things. If I rebuild the backhoe, it goes up from there, and the loader goes up from there. But as it sits, I'm probably somewhere in the neighborhood of $35, give or take. I may go a little less, I don't know. But I've got near $3,000 in it. What I paid for it and all the things that I've bought and replaced. And other than the transaxle, it fires right up, it runs good. Let me address some questions. I hadn't been able to respond to a lot of the comments and questions. Somebody said need to strap the gas tank down. There's 4 bolts underneath that tray that hold the gas tank down. It's not just sitting there loose. That came out of a Sears tractor, and there's 4 bolts underneath it that hold it down, so it's secure. As far as accessing the flywheel bolt, I'm not overly concerned about that. I don't know that I'll ever need to do it, but anyway, just trying to go over a few things here with the Struck. I know this is the reason my subscription number has gone up, and I do appreciate your interest in my projects. I do a little bit of gardening. My original YouTube name was Gardening Preacher. I am a gospel preacher. I love to garden. I'm not an expert. I just like fresh vegetables. And in the background there, you see my garden. I'm trying something new this year. I took some leaves from the fall and sprinkled in between the rows. I'm hoping that's going to help control the weeds. What else have I gotten into? Just some woodworking projects. And so I've got plenty to keep me busy. Still working on my son's 85. Just pan around here. And got a lot of work to be done to it. We got it lowered down. Got it running pretty decent. Got exhaust on it. And took it to one cruise in. And took it downtown to cruise. They had a cruising downtown here. And he really enjoyed that. So father-son time together. Like I said, plenty to keep me busy. Alright, I'm not going to make this video very long. If I do rebuild the transaxle, I've got a line on another one. And I'll get it, and I'll do a video on taking this back out, which involves basically taking the bulldozer completely back apart, getting the transaxle out, and then going through it. Or if the other one is in good shape, I may just switch the axles on it. They're different, but the main body is the same. All right, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for your subscription, your interest in my projects. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.